$2 billion net tariff impact this year. How does that make you feel as a CEO of a company like Ford?
I mean, it's frustrating because we're the most American auto company and we export the most, and yet we have this $2 billion headwind, which prevents me from investing even more in the U.S. So it's frustrating, but I got to tell you, we've had some really good conversations with the Trump administration. I know they feel our pain. I know they want to help us with this problem. What I've seen them do on the EPA side, really put the EPA tailpipe emissions more in line with customer real demand. That gives me hope that we're going to find a solution for that $2 billion parts bill.
All right, guys, hear me out for a second. Ford Motor Company just revealed it's taking a massive $2 billion hit this year. This year, 2025. And it's all because of tariffs. That's right. New trade costs are hammering automakers across the board. And Ford says it's feeling the sting big time. Now, before I continue, let's take a listen at him explain how this affects parts. All right, let's listen.
Is the pain most acute in auto parts?
Yes, that's where it is. Basically, the tariffs should theoretically help Ford, whether it's bilateral from Japan or South Korea or Mexico or Canada. Our competitors make a lot of their trucks outside the U.S. I don't. I make 100% here. Theoretically, that's higher cost for them. The reality is, if you want to make it in the U.S., I have to import literally thousands of dollars of parts on F-150, the best-selling car in America, to make it affordable for people. It's already $700 a month. I don't want it to be $800. So that wiring loom or those fasteners that we don't even make in our country, I have to import. But I'm paying 25 to 70% tariff on those imported parts. It adds up to $2 billion. So that's what we're asking the administration for. Hey, help us make more in the U.S. by making these tariffs on the parts for cars more reasonable.
All right, guys, here's what that means. I want you to hear me out for a second. Every time Ford imports steel, aluminum, or electronic components from overseas, it now pays extra taxes, tariffs, on top of the normal cost. So if you add that up across thousands of parts, you're talking billions in lost profits. Oh my goodness. All right, so think about it, right? $2 billion, right? That's about 1/3 of Ford's entire profit from last year. Just wiped out by trade policy. And they can't just pass it all to customers because that will make their trucks and their SUV even more expensive. So what do? And meanwhile, overseas competitors like Toyota and Honda, they may get some breathing room thanks to better trade deals. That means Ford could be at a disadvantage, okay? Even right here on U.S. soil. Okay, so while politicians argue about tariffs, the real impact hits the factory floor, the dealerships, and may even hit your next car payment. Something has got to give. Redline News Report. I'm out.